This entire music video, every shot, every transition, the audio, the lip sync was made by AI. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how I made it step by step so you can do the same thing. Whether you're a musician, a content creator, or if you just want to see how far AI video has actually come, this is the one. Let's get into it. Alright, so if you've been following this channel, you already saw my comparison video where I compared Seedance to Kling to VO 3.1. And in that video, we looked at raw output quality, motion, and all that stuff. But today, we're doing something completely different. See, the thing that makes Seedance 2.0 actually unique isn't that it just makes good looking video, but it's the way that it follows direction. It's better than VO 3.1. And it can also lip sync across different languages, dual channel stereo audio, and you can feed it a reference audio file like an actual song, and it'll generate visuals that match the rhythm and the beat. On top of that, you got multi-shot narratives from a single prompt. So instead of generating one 5-second clip at a time and stitching them together, Seedance can give you multiple shots, camera angles, scene transitions, all from one generation, up to 15 seconds per clip. And it can even keep the character consistent across every shot. So the question is, can you actually make a real music video with this? Like something you'd actually post? That's what we're about to find out. Okay, before we jump into Seedance, we need a plan. You don't want to just throw a prompt and hope for the best. That's how you waste 2,000 credits and end up with a bunch of clips that don't go together. So here's what I mapped out. First, the song. I'm using an AI music generation platform. The most popular one is Suno, but this one is called Sunato. It's completely free. It's like an off-brand version, like when I used to eat Tasty-O's for breakfast instead of Cheerios. But the cool part about Sunato is that it can generate voices of famous singers. For example, Al Green singing about being a player.
Real slow, Ruby had a heart of stone, love was always crying on the phone. Betty stayed ready, oh, and after so many names, gold in my pocket and I win in the game. Love is a business is good, doing what a player should.
Or DMX rapping about the frogs turning gay.
Run, hide, look at the water, the chemicals are bubbling in the creek, look at the steam, look at the fog, poisons in the pond, changing the nature of the dog, changing the nature of the frog. Now they acting different, now they moving strange, everything is twisted, nothing stays the same. They wanna mess with the blood, they wanna mess with the mud. It's a trap, it's a setup, what they doing to the water, what they doing to the land, they making everything gay, it's all part of the plan.
But you can use your own music, a client's track, or whatever. The key thing is that Seedance lets you upload actual audio files as a reference, so it'll match the visuals to the beat. It can do it to a certain degree. More on that later. Second is the visual style. I'm going cinematic, moody, lots of dynamic camera movement. I want this to actually be a concert performance. And I also have to generate the character. I would recommend Nano Banana, but ChatGPT just released images too, and it blows Nano Banana out of the water. Third is going to be the shot list. So I'm using Claude Code to write the prompts for the shots, so that way we get the best results. So I created the image of the character in ChatGPT, and this is what we got. But I also want to keep the character consistent, so I created a character sheet showing the character from all different angles. If you want to create a character sheet like this, I'll leave the prompt in the description. With Seedance, that's actually one of the cheat codes here. You can upload up to 9 images as references. So I picked a few that locked in the character's look, the color, the palette, and the overall vibe. That way, every clip feels like it belongs in the same video. Alright, so let's build this thing. I'm using OpenArt right now. I like this platform because it gives you access to all the popular video and image models. But let me walk you through exactly what I'm doing for each section. I'm taking the song from Sonato and cutting it into 15-second clips. So what you want to do is grab the stems from each song and grab only the vocals. Because if you use the whole song, it'll throw off the lip sync. If you're using Suno, you can also do this, but I believe you need the paid version of Suno to do it. So here's what I prompted for the first clip. I'm describing the scene, the camera movement, and you can see the prompt right here. This is our first clip right here, so let's check it out. Overall, the video looks good. The natural movement looks really well. It looks realistic. But if you notice, the audio isn't the same audio that I uploaded as a reference. But we can still use this. Now, if you don't know how to write cinematic prompts for dynamic camera movements, neither do I. For every clip, I had Claude write me a detailed prompt showing different camera angles and movements. So this is where you can use Claude or ChatGPT to write the prompts for you. Just tell it what you want and it'll make it for you. If you notice, I also added lip syncing direction into the prompt. I want the character to be mouthing the lyrics during the verse. So that's why I included that into the prompt and I uploaded the clip of the audio. I just repeated the same steps for the rest of the song. This is just a rinse and repeat process. Now Seedance doesn't get this perfect all the time. There are some clips that don't even have the same audio. Let me show you.
I know, you better stop the things you do.
I don't know where it got that audio, especially since I uploaded the reference audio. That's a completely different song, different lyrics and everything. But luckily, OpenArt does have a lip sync feature. So we can just take our clip that didn't come out right and upload our own audio again and have it generate with a lip syncing video. To be honest, sometimes the results are hit and miss.
I am fine, pressure lifting off the ground, no more looking back, no losing sense of time. I am fine.
Like that one, for example. Unfortunately, this is the only workaround that I know, but I'm pretty sure these models are gonna get better, so we don't have to do this in the future. Now that we have our song, our character, and our video clips, it's time to edit it all together. I start with the audio, and then I match up the video clips to the audio. I also added some B-roll for the clips that didn't quite get the lip syncing right. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Here's the full song. Alright, overall, not too bad, but if you did notice, there are some parts in the video where the lip syncing just wasn't quite right, and I did end up using more B-roll footage than I wanted to. And it's because of the fact that some of the lip syncing clips weren't lining up, and I didn't want to just keep on burning credits trying to get it right. But let me know your thoughts in the comments about this video. Okay, so here's my honest take. Is this gonna replace real music video shoots with a director and a crew and a budget? No, not yet. But that's not really the point. If you're an independent artist and you need visuals for your track but you don't have $5 grand to drop on a video shoot, this is a game changer. You can have a music video in a day or two, like a real one, with multiple shots and cinematic quality. That didn't exist 6 months ago. If you're a content creator making YouTube videos, TikToks, Reels, this is a powerful strategy. And if you're a business owner, this is where my brain goes, because I make videos like this for clients every week. Product showcases, brand videos, social content, and having a tool that generates audio and video together with character consistency and multi-shot narratives. That's a workflow upgrade. By the way, if you're a business owner and you want videos like this made for your brand, that's literally what I do. I'll build you a full video using these tools tailored to your brand, your audience. Link to my calendar is in the description, but no pressure, just putting it out there. The big picture though, the fact that one person can make a full music video with AI in just a few hours with character consistency and cinematic camera work, we're in a completely different era. And it's only going to get better from here. Alright, if you made it this far into the video, drop a comment and tell me what song you'd make a music video for using Seedance. I actually want to know, and if you haven't seen my video comparing Seedance 2.0 to Kling and VO3, you can watch it right here. I'm testing out every new AI video tool the second that it drops, so you don't have to waste your time on the ones that aren't worth it. If that sounds useful, make sure to subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.